there is one problem. There are no numbers in the names in Gen 1. So M3, I can't tag M3. Yeah, blame MMM works.
Yeah, blame MMM works.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Welcome. I'm the TehHammerShow. I'm gonna run blue catch 'em all 151.
Yes.
And
Pretty broken run.
yeah, pretty broken run. And before the run, I'm actually gonna restart the game because I'm instantly gonna do a manipulation. So
The timer starts a new game still.
yeah, the timer
Okay.
starts on new game and
Okay, he starts the manipulation. As soon as he hits new game, the timer starts.
yes.
So,
So the countdown is for the reset and then we go.
yeah, keep that in mind, please.
Yes.
He starts the reset, and then when he hits new game, then the timer starts. Okay. Then shall we count down, guys? Is everybody there ready? I'm curious if everyone is ready there.
Yes. I'm ready for a countdown.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Can I call myself? Or do I give the countdown myself? Okay.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Okay, so he starts with the RNG manipulation. He's doing some inputs into the intro so he can manipulate his trainer ID. We come to that later. The timer starts now. And then welcome all. Pokemon Catch 'em All. We all have seen this intro when we were a child. Professor Oak is explaining what Pokemons are.
Yeah.
And here he gets a specific name. Or the
This
rifle gets
is
a
a-
specific name. Sorry, the
Yeah.
rifle name gets a specific name. It is really not on purpose. We really need this later. But yeah, it is kind of an odd game or name.
Yeah, and I wasn't able to change the options to fast text, so I'm actually holding B to have the fast text. So I'm
Yes.
doing the options right now. Nope. Get the potion because the rival fight is really tough. It's
Yeah.
the toughest fight in the wall run.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
like one of the only fights in the run. But
Yeah, we actually get 3 fights.
yeah. Yeah. Well, like 4.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, okay, yeah.
So here comes Oak.
Yeah, it's actually it's just the basic introduction. We get our rival fights, and he is gonna explain more stuff about more Pokemon and more stuff about the Pokemon world.
Yeah.
But
And
until then, we just have to mash A.
the trainer ID is supposed to be 37982. So we hope that's it.
Yeah, the fun part is we will figure that out as soon as he gets to the point he actually needs the trainer ID to be manipulated.
Now, well, I'm gonna check my my ID soon in the fight.
Oh, okay.
So the point we take Bulbasaur is we have to get 16 special for a glitch to work later. And if we don't get 16 special, we will do a backup strat, but that strat is pretty slow and we'll lose about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So we hope we just get 16 special.
Let's first start off with getting a good Bulbasaur.
Yeah, I'm gonna check my stats immediately and hope that I get the right trainer ID.
In this fight, everything you want is getting growled all the time because it's
That's
slow.
right.
Yeah, okay, we've got right trainer ID, so the manip works out. That's good. He started with growl. We want him not to growl actually because it takes down our attack and yeah, it just takes forever. And also if he then decides to scratch, then it's really, really rough to do this fight.
Yeah, luckily we have a potion though, so it should be alright.
Yeah,
But
we are
we
more
can
safe.
still die.
Yeah. Can I crit kill you now?
No.
No, no.
I'm gonna heal myself now.
Yeah, now he's gonna heal. And
Alright.
then we're basically safe. to be
So
honest.
I had 11 special, which means I can get 12 special, and that would mean that I could not get 16 special at all.
Yeah.
So I hope I get 13 special, and
Yeah.
if it's 13 special, it's 50-50 to get 16 special at level 8.
Yeah.
So we can't risk that.
Okay, let's go.
Let's check our stats now. We hope 12 attack. Yes. Oh, that's 12.
12 special.
Yeah. Well,
We need to do the slow strats.
well, at least I know I get to do the slow strats.
Yeah, exactly. Now at least you know it. So what actually was intended to happen with special stats 16 and with a Peachy with a specific amount of HP, we were able to do a glitch called Brock Through Walls. With those stats, now sadly enough we need to back it up with PP strats, and now we line up the numbers of Bulbasaur's, his PP, to still perform the glitch, but what Hammer already explained, it's a decent amount of time slower.
Yeah.
Now because we actually know we cannot get special 16, it's not that much slower anymore, but still, it's still stupid time balls.
Yeah.
And
there's time for donations now. I'm just getting the parcel.
Alright, we have €4.20 from Legend Eater saying good luck Hammer. And we have another one from Gzida for €5 saying blame M3 for the electrode name. Also, I wanna be the very best like no one ever was.
Okay, so we got the parcel now. We're just gonna deliver it back to Oak and hope we don't get an encounter. So yeah.
yeah, not much to explain on Route 1, so we're actually really glad the donation comes in.
Yeah. There's time for another donation.
Yeah, there is definitely time for another donation.
Alright, we have €12.34 from Indy saying, you wanna get a lava boost? Let's make Electroid great again. Hashtag hype, hashtag blame Exida.
So yeah, getting our Pokedex here. Oak asking us to get all the 151 Pokemons there are.
Yeah.
So we're gonna listen to him and we're gonna do that.
It's like
no problem.
50 seconds of text here, so.
Yeah, exactly. This takes forever.
But it's alright.
But at least we're intending to do what the game wants us to do.
Yeah.
Maybe not the way they want us to do it, but we'll come to that later as well.
Yeah. And can we prepare for the Pidgey incentive?
Yeah, guys, can we prepare for the Pidgey incentive?
It's coming up in about
Any moment.
yeah, a minute or two.
Guys, Pidgey incentive?
Alright, the Pidgey name will be Hamlet 420.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
cannot add 420 in it because it has no numbers.
Hamlet is alright.
Hamlet must work out.
I sometimes get called Hamlet by Flood, so.
Ah.
Because I'm that good with words. Yep.
Okay, upcoming after the market.
Yeah. So we're gonna buy 2 balls because we're gonna need the Pidgey.
Yes.
And we're gonna fill our inventory with some
Items.
other stuff. It's both for money management and for convenience later.
Yes.
But we will get to that later.
Now he's gonna walk to a specific tile, he's gonna save and then reset the console. That is actually pretty new because not that long ago me and Krul did a catch 'em all run as well, and then it was not even invented. But they found RNG manipulation. If you hard reset the console, all the numbers are actually always the same, and that's what he is abusing now by resetting the console and having specific inputs and walking a specific route as well. He is able to get a Pidgey manipulated with the right level and the right HP, what in this case doesn't matter then, but normally it's supposed to matter. But he also is guaranteed to get it with 1 Pokeball, and that's why he only needs 1 Pokeball.
Yeah, it's kind of tough though because the text box is only 4 frames to clear perfectly, and if you fail it, yeah, it probably won't get in.
Yeah, so focus on it.
That was it, I guess.
Yeah, that was it. That was good.
I hope this is it.
This is good.
No.
Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, like you see, the 4 frame text box is pretty hard to get, but it's no problem.
I thought it was it actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that. Okay, let's try it another time.
Second try. You can see now on the exact same tile, the same encounter, a level 4 Pidgey.
That should be it.
Okay. And you see how fast he goes to the Pokeball. And now I hope he actually gets the frame perfect. Yes, he got it. We're gonna abuse this more times during the run. So if he does a hard reset, you understand why Hamlets.
I'm not good at naming.
Yeah, I
I'm a little.
have to try this with one hand.
Let's make that up for the
Okay, let's go to Viridian Forest.
for the no numbers.
And in Viridian Forest, we're just gonna avoid the trainers, we don't need them. What is funny, he's gonna walk a specific tile, a specific path, and that is this path. He does that because if the flowers on a tile, every tile exists in 4 subtiles, to say it like that.
Yeah.
If there is a flower on the right down corner, he cannot generate an encounter, and that's why he took this specific path.
Yep.
You just can walk through the grass without getting any encounter. What is fast, and after this part he can generate encounters again. Now.
I also took the antidote, and the antidote is not needed because we can't get poisoned, but we fill our inventory with the space, and that's also needed later.
Yeah.
This fight is really just spamming A.
Yeah. He
Oh.
cannot poison us, so that's good. We do not have to worry.
Yeah, we hope just we don't get too much poison stings, because that would mean we have to heal, and that's pretty slow, but it's okay.
Don't get to PP.
Yep. Yeah, tackle miss is 95%.
Yeah,
It's just
tackle miss is
annoying.
actually... You have something in this game that's called a Gen 1 miss. We're not gonna see it too often, but attacks that have a hit rate of 100% can still miss for some reason, and we call it a Gen 1 miss. It has a chance
Yep.
out of 1 out of
I have to heal
256.
this, sadly. I have to heal this, sadly.
Oh, oh, wow. Yeah, well, you can pick up the other poison. at
Yeah.
least.
The Weedle does normally 3 damage, but it's 1 in 39 to get a high roll, and that means he can do 4 damage. And he could also crit, so...
Yeah.
I had to force him.
We have some unfortunate RNG so far. We're still doing good. He gets lead sheet now. That's the third attack we need. I already explained that we need to back up with PP strats. And we need 3 attacks for that, so that's where lead sheet is for now. So he's gonna set it up. What he wants is 36 growl on last place, 16 tackles on the second place, and lead sheet doesn't matter, but he wants that on top.
Yeah. Yeah, Growl's in the 3rd place.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna manipulate Metapod here, because that's the most consistent. You can't get trolled by Caterpies and such.
yeah, exactly. Metapod is just spam your attacks.
Yep. So I'm gonna change my move order first. And then I'm gonna spam some tackles.
So yeah, as explained, he now needs to get 10 more tackles to get to 16, and then 4 growls to bring it down to 36. And then we're set up. Almost set it up. We need to put Bulbasaur also in the last slot.
Yeah. I also have to get level 8, but that
Oh yeah.
I will automatically get level 8 by killing the Metapod.
Yes. What is nice about Metapod, he is using Harden, and if you do not have enough tackles to actually kill him, you can just kill him with lead sheet, because lead sheet, again, doesn't matter. In the meantime, while we're killing Metapod, feel free to bring in a donation.
Alright, we have €9.05 from Cruel saying this ought to put Blame M3 in the lead by 1 cent. Cruel keeping the donation bit we're going.
Okay, I'm gonna use Leaf Sit here because... Oh, he evaded it. That's annoying.
Oh.
Because we need to kill it, and yeah, it's gonna take a while. We
Yeah.
hope for 1 crit here.
Yeah, 1 crit would be nice.
But yeah,
2
it
would
doesn't,
be annoying.
doesn't really matter. Okay, so 2 more.
We also do literally 1 HP damage now
Yeah.
at this point, so the lead sheet is also helpful to bring down his HP a little bit more even.
1 more.
1 more, then you're done.
Yeah.
Do
No.
you need more growls?
No.
Okay, then it's
Let's
just,
check.
yeah, now it's just spamming lead sheet
Yeah.
until he's
Should be
until
2.
Metapod is finished off. Then we grow to level 8.
One more. Okay, that's weird.
And there's Metapod down. So we are set it up for the glitch Brock through walls. Yeah, I'm just not gonna say too much. He needs to bring Bubblestar to be the last member of his party. And he wants to have his cursor on the save button because during the glitch you cannot move your cursor.
Yep.
Yeah, it is frame perfect, but we have got yeah.
You can buffer it, so it's.
You have got
that
like
big of a
25
deal.
frames to buffer it, so
1, 2, 3, 4.
there we go. So he saves, and he can just use a soft reset now. And I'm not gonna say anything, just watch what happens because it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, we connect with the memory of the game, and we basically overflow the game, which allows us to walk through walls. It's really convenient.
First he disappears and comes from the right out of nowhere.
So I gotta switch my party around.
Yeah, we switch route real
And
quick
let
so
it
he
pop.
respawns. And now we talk to him, and this happens. And we can walk through walls. Yay! And we break the map.
Yeah, normally you have to walk to the right. We have to get to Saffron,
Yeah, we are going to Saffron City.
but every map has 4 connections. So by going the other way, we are faster and still get in the same position.
Yeah, how much time does it save in over the old route?
It's not that much. I guess like 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's
so-
not ridiculously much indeed.
Okay, we do the fastest.
He also needs to walk a specific route. If he goes too far to the left, he will crash.
Yeah.
If he walk into a building with a rocket in front of it, he soft locks. And yeah, he just wants to avoid stupid things like that. So he just goes to the focus center now, heals there so he has his warm point.
Yeah.
And then, until then, bring in a new donation.
All right, we have €9.99 from Indy saying, we blamed M3 enough. Now we need some lava boosts because it's cold outside. Also, you guys want the war? You can have it. And that actually puts us at 255, and we actually passed €250 now, so let's give it up for that.
Yo, nice.
So what we're gonna do now is called a dead fly. We're gonna save our game again, and we manipulate a Pidgey so we get an encounter in front of a trainer.
Yes.
And yeah, this makes the glitch work.
Yeah, exactly. It's again, we use RNG manipulation here to manipulate the encounter right in front of the trainer. And what happens, the game gets confused because the trainer sees you, but you're in a fight. And while you die, you keep the game confused, and yeah, weird things are gonna happen. It activates a glitch, what's called the trainer fly glitch. And then he's going to the dojo to fight him at shop. And until that, feel free to bring in another donation so I can later explain more about this.
Alright, we have €10 from Araya saying, glad to see my favorite meme lord Hammer play. Good luck on this one, dude. Also, just the status on the incentives right now, we have €26.53 for Lava Boost, €16.55 for Blame M3, and €4.20 for Legends. Let's keep the game going, guys.
Okay, so
We're gonna get the TM Psychic now. And the TM Psychic will be in our 6th spot of the inventory.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fight a trainer in the dojo, because when we return to the route we will get an encounter. And that encounter is based on the special value of the last Pokemon we fight.
yeah,
we fought.
and Machop's level is 31. Also, his special is 31, what gives us a specific Pokemon we really need. And that's also why we want to have the TMs in our 6th item slot. Some of you who like to play with games and break it probably knows what's coming up. Others may be surprised and think, what the hell is going on? First is fight. You can do it, Hammer.
Yeah.
You can do
it's
it.
like 50-50
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
an
okay,
attack.
Gust. That's good. Ah, low
No,
kick. Oh, okay.
It's not very effective though.
No, it's not very.
Ah, Hamlet! Why?
Okay. It is fine. We're just gonna train a little bit, so we go back to the route. And yeah, just hope we can get some good encounters. Oh, look! We got an encounter not even on the route yet. And 31 gives us Missing No.
Well then,
And Missing No has a special power. Every time you encounter a Missing No, your 6th item in your inventory gets duplicated 128 times.
Yeah.
So he has 129 Psychic TMs now. He's gonna toss 2 and actually repeat this this glitch to get 255 Psychic TMs, and then the party is gonna start it. Gonna start. That was grammar English. Well, proper English. Wow, English.
yeah, we can do really fun things with a stack of 255. It has some special characteristics, which we need for the glitches later. So we're
Again.
gonna do exactly the same.
We train a little bit for the matchup.
Yeah,
Ah,
keep dying, Hamlet. Come on.
come on, Hamlet, you can do this.
Yeah, we are not that good at fighting,
No.
but that's okay.
That's not what we need anyways. We need all the Pokemons.
Well, we won 2 fights and lost 2 fights now. Oh, we lost 3 fights already.
Yeah,
Who am I
exactly.
kidding?
We're not the best, at least. Not yet.
Hamlet tries though, Hamlet tries. So we're gonna do exactly the same, like I said.
Yeah, and what is nice about Deathfly compared to Trainer-Fly is that we now actually can talk to him instead of standing in front of him. Because on Trainer-Fly, where you actually fly away from a trainer instead of dying in front of a trainer, the game can actually freeze if you stand in front of them.
Yeah.
So this is also a nice little time save. What's new in this route?
Yeah, the old route used to get an Abra and used to teleport
Yes.
out instead.
Also indeed, the Abra. So as said, the second Missing No is popping up now and gives us 255 Psychic TMs.
Yeah, I'm gonna instantly swap the TMs to my 3rd slot.
So they're safe.
It's 50-50 to escape, by the way. We can die here, but it's really unlikely.
It is unlikely.
Come on, nice.
Yeah, there we go. And we move on. We go to Celadon.
Saffron. Oh, Celadon. You're
no,
right.
Celadon.
We are in Saffron. My bad.
Confusing me. No, we go to Celadon and we're going for a nice little shopping session. We need a bunch of specific items. So Hammer, in the meantime, just concentrate on that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
We basically want to fill our inventory with the items we need, and we want to underflow our item bag with that.
yes. And he's in total gonna get 18 items in your inventory now?
Yes.
Yeah, 18 items. And even though it looks like he is buying
sell.
random things, he's not. He's first gonna sell a stack of TM29 where he got 500 now, so he has a lot of money. And now he's just gonna buy specific items in specific amounts, so it's not all random.
Yeah, we will use every item we get, but
They all have. We not specifically use it as, oh, we need to heal it, but in other ways.
yeah. The underflow allows us to talk with memory directly.
Yes.
And we swap items with their with that to.
We need you guys
change
for one moment later as well. We need to count to 17, and it would be amazing if we can do that together. We can do that, right? Okay, great.
Like, I'm really bad at counting. That's okay.
Yeah, also chat,
Oh,
count with us. We need to go to 17.
So I'm buying some stones here.
Yeah,
We will actually use them.
yeah. These ones are actually for where you need to be for.
Yeah. So we're gonna buy our last items, and then the tossing begins.
Then the tossing begins. So get ready on counting.
Calcium. Okay, and now our money is a specific value, which we lead later.
Here he comes.
Not yet, not yet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Don't go so fast.
4, 5, 6,
Nice.
7, 8, 9, 10,
And before we miscount this.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, check.
Okay, yes.
better,
That was 17.
better safe than sorry.
That was our season street.
I don't trust you guys.
You're fine. Okay, now
Jokes
he's
aside.
actually needing to focus. He's gonna swap around and he can go under the cancel button. This is basically game data. Everything he changes here is affecting the game. In specific ways, he can switch where he stands, like can he fly or teleport away. He can do basically everything in here. What he's doing now, he's manipulating specific items. He is setting up where he is. And he is making sure that he can just go to the poker center as soon as possible. He was setting his options. He is now instant text. That's what you see, the instant text. There, the rare candies is what he needs. And now he's in a glitch map. And he's going to there. He switches around with the TMs. Yes,
We actually tossed this to duplicate the rare candies and to get to the top of the menu.
And yeah.
And now we're gonna get our master balls.
Yeah, the master balls. That's unnecessary as well.
The master balls come from the trainer ID, which we manipulated at the very beginning.
We learn fly. That's also quite useful.
Good job,
You
Hamlet.
maybe think, but you don't have the badges yet. We also can just change the badges we have in this menu.
We walk outside.
And
And we fly
he
out.
can fly.
So what we're immediately gonna do is change our warping ID.
Yes.
Which, if we exit the building, we go to a certain map, and the ID of the map we can change by doing this. So if we exit the center now, we will warp somewhere.
He's first going to the PC. He needs to watch out. If he walks too far, he can actually crash.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do something really specific now, because what he did in his own menu, he can actually do the exact same in the PC menu. And what he is gonna do with this, I explained to you guys earlier about DevFly and TrainerFly. He is also able to just set this up in the PC. So besides of a long time of scrolling down, he's actually going to the part of the game data where he can set up TrainerFly so we can get random encounters.
Yeah.
So this explains for now already why he gets a random encounter sometimes if he tries to switch to another route.
Yeah, this is a really long scroller, so
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
time for donation now.
All right, we have 10 euros and 72 cents by Xida saying, you want war? You can get it. Blame M3 is greater than Lava Boost, which puts Blame M3 in the lead by 27 euros and 27 cents and Lava Boost at 26.53.
Come on, Lava Boost, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna call off the electrode incentive now.
Oh, you do it now?
Yeah, yeah.
Then it's gonna be Blame M3. Oh, hold on.
Oh god.
Oh! Well, he's still setting up, so there's time for a new donation. I'm curious.
Yeah.
All right, we have 4 euros and 20 cents by Indy saying, still not giving up. Hashtag stop Xida. That donation went towards Lava Boost, putting Lava Boost in the lead with 30 euros and 73 versus Blame M3 with 27.27.
Nice. Okay, shh. We need to turn off the lights.
No, we're not gonna turn off the lights this time. Nope.
Not?
No, we thought, yeah, the fun is over. We just do it on.
We turn off the lights. Thank you. We turn off the lights. Shh. We need, shh. Okay, we stole Hitmonlee.
Okay. And now the game thinks we got Hitmonlee, so.
And we make our escape to the power plant.
So we're just gonna edit our position and also the warping. And okay, this can be bad.
Oh, this is not
Oh, no,
an
this
intended
good,
encounter.
this good.
Yeah, Pikachu is nice to have, by the way.
Yeah.
But the encounter wasn't intended.
Yeah, we can. No, we can't die here. But if we encountered Raichu, we could have died. But it's okay.
We're fine. Okay.
It's here. Okay, this is our Voltorb.
This is Voltorb indeed. Yeah. Straight up catch it.
Yeah.
And we got it.
I'm gonna evolve. Oh, I need a name now, actually. Lava Boost.
Lava Boost. I like the name though. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, we got
and now
Voltorb now.
Gonna swap Lava Boost to the front of our party. And if we get now a Pidgey or a Voltorb, basically a useless encounter, we're gonna blow ourselves up.
Yeah.
Because
so
we really hate Pikachu.
We really hate Pikachu, so we're just gonna
Goodbye,
do self-destruct. Bye! The reason why he uses self-destruct and basically kills himself, this game has a weird mechanic with red bar. If you have red bar, it allows us to skip the jingles from the Pokemon cries in battles. What doesn't seem like a lot of time saved, but during a whole run, it saves, I think, around 5 minutes during the whole run by using red bar as much as possible. It also gets abused in glitchless a lot because it is not really a glitch, it's just a game mechanic what, yeah, bugs a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna do a trick now called D-Sum.
Yeah, and D-Sum is a trick for if you do not want to do the RNG manipulation. For some Pokemon there is just not yet an RNG manip. So D-Sum is a trick where you try to get into the cycle of how encounters work in this game. Every cycle is about 6 seconds and exists in 10 slots. He tries to manipulate the timing of getting an encounter so that he gets the Pokemon he wants. This works 75% of the time. There is 25% chance to fail, but it's still a nice trick and definitely can save a lot of time if you do this during a run. If you know how this works.
We're now gonna change our own position, so we warp to the Zapdos.
And yeah, that's
so
kind of
left.
looking weird. Hey,
Hello,
Zapdos!
Zapdos.
How convenient!
So we basically just changed our coordinates and stood next to it.
We catch it. Pretty
How
straightforward.
Okay, so now we have to get out.
Yeah. Also not that hard to get out, I think.
No. No, it is not right. The Awakening. Where are you, Awakening?
Awakening, there it is.
We're gonna turn the lights on because...
Yeah, it would be nice to have the
dark.
lights on again. I mean, we stole Hitmonlee like 10 minutes ago.
I'm actually gonna take a repel here for consistency.
Okay, the repo is actually smart. And yeah, we are somewhere else.
Yeah, and what we're now gonna do is call the text pointer glitch. We can assign a value to our text pointer and get the fossil from the...
See X differently. Text pointer glitch is a cool glitch. You can do a lot with it. The text pointer basically makes other text boxes appear on different signs or NPCs. That was the word I was looking for. So he's gonna use it more often.
Yeah.
Now he gets Ammonite. This is also the way how he gets Old Amber Aerodactyl.
Yeah, the thing is we have to swap it back or else our Pokédolls will get replicated and we lose the revives.
Yeah, that would
So
be
that's
unfortunate.
actually really bad if that happens.
But it still saves time to go to the actual doctor and walk in and out because that path is much longer. So doing the small menu makes it actually quite a lot faster.
Okay, get our Aerodactyl. Okay, so this is called our tail set, and if you change that to 3, we can bike inside of the center.
Yeah, that's also really nice. And now he's just doing some boxing.
All right, for the next game, which is Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, we have 4 donation incentives actually. We have one for the Mudcape name, the trainer name, the flyer name, and the Kyogre name. The only one that has a donation towards it is the Kyogre name right now. So get those donations in for the name you want to see.
Okay. Hammer is setting text pointer up again, and text pointer makes things nice because this sign gives us free EVs.
And we want 3 EVs because we have 3
Evolutions. So those are our 3 Pidgeys, and now we just EVs. Sorry.
3 Pidgeys.
Yeah, the
Our
lights.
bells works off.
It looks a bit weird, but now we're just going here.
Okay, we're gonna swap this with our warping, so if we leave, we get to a new place.
Yeah, we
It's
go
gonna
to a new
be
area.
a lot, so. It's 39.
39 indeed.
We have to move 1 left, or else we will crash.
Yeah.
It's a Ponyta.
Ponyta, it's nice, we need him. Or, yeah, him.
Okay, you can actually get a 30 level Ponyta, 32 and 34, so this is actually the best.
Yeah, 34 is the best because we also need to evolve it, of course. And yeah, how higher the level, how less rare candies we need, because training.
So we're gonna bump into the wall and get another encounter. I hope it's Grimer, we just need Grimer.
Oh, Coughing
Coughing,
is nice.
it's a really rare slot. Oh god, I don't know that. Okay.
So there's Coughing. Saves an LG, I think.
We can evolve this and get the Weezing, but I'm actually gonna do the manip for Weezing.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna do an LG now. And an LG is an interesting glitch. We can swap our position, and if we swap our position and use a glitched item, we will get a Pokemon. Did I swap them already? No, I didn't. We get a Pokemon based on the tiles around us.
Yes, and
So we're gonna flash our map now, so our map changed, and now we're gonna change things back, otherwise we'll crash.
yeah, crashing would be painful, but I can tell you already, this Ponyta is not a Ponyta anymore.
So we use the glitched item and can throw a ball.
and
Now
yeah,
it's actually Electrobus.
this happens. And Electrobus.
Hello, Electrobus. And we have to reset now, because if we encounter a Pokemon now, we will get a poison Pokemon and we can't catch it.
Yeah, and it's Dittoized, so
Yeah.
if we catch it, it is a Ditto.
And we make use of that by manipulating a Pokemon each time. So I'm buffering through the intro a different time now. And we'll get Weezing.
Okay. And by catching Weezing, there is a donation coming in, so feel free to bring it in.
All right, we actually have 3 donations. One from Sniper Wave for €2.50, saying, "I don't care what, but we're naming something Blame M3." Get the horse going, guys. Well, then we have one from Xida for €1 saying, "Blame M3 for Sapphire trainer name. We can do this." And then one more from the role-playing guy for €5 saying, "Well, a name for a good dead meme, kappa."
Nice.
Okay, Grimer, that was what we were looking for.
Okay. What should we name Blame M3? Okay, so because we changed our warping slot already, we can now be in the
Yeah,
Safari
we're now
Zone.
in the Safari Zone, by the way.
The Safari
quick
Zone
note.
is, at the moment, the worst thing in the run. Like, every Pokemon has a chance to escape and breaks out all the time. It's just really annoying.
Yeah, the thing in Safari Zone is we do not have Master Balls. We are stacked up with the Safari, with the Safari
Nice.
Balls
Really
they give us. And second try Paris is actually really nice.
Yeah.
But you need a few more.
Yeah, we need a neither and female, and then we will manipulate and execute. I'm not gonna catch the
No. Nah, it
Yeah.
can lose time.
immediately. It should be a neither and female. Ah, that's
Arena. That's unfortunate. No,
that should be it.
this should be it. Oh,
That's
come
troll.
on.
Come on, Safari Zone.
Nah, too late.
Probably too late. Yeah.
Too late.
Shit, I don't know this.
No? Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Again?
Okay. Come
You're
on.
close though.
Yeah, we have to wait 3 seconds here. Come on.
No, too late.
Probably too late. Okay, we have. If you get an encounter immediately, it's the neither and female. Every D-sum has a
I think-
25%
Yeah.
to fail, and it failed.
So this is why these
Hello, Parasect.
is a lot less consistent than the RNG manipulation. RNG manipulation is,
That should be
if executed well, always working. And finally, neither and female. DSM still has the 25% to fail, and it's just really inconsistent and hard to learn and execute well.
Yeah, and without a timer, it's pretty hard.
Yeah, especially without a timer, it's pretty hard.
Please don't
Oh, and we can do this all over again.
And this is why Safari Zone is
No?
not fun.
Oh, maybe you got it back. No. I did not discover DSM.
Come on. No?
Too late. Yeah, too late.
Come on. No?
Yeah, Safari Zone is not treating us nice. Okay, sorry Safari Zone, I take it back.
Well, we tried to catch this.
Yeah,
There's time for a donation.
yeah, exactly.
All right, we have €3.51 from Indy saying, blame tree is from yesterday. Now it's time for blame M4.
Mr. Mean Mimi Moustache?
So,
Mimi, Mr.
we changed our text to fast, so we can do the YOLO ball again, which we did with the first pitchy. Because we don't have Master Ball here. It's really inconvenient.
And Safari Ball's not really the most effective Pokeballs in the Safari Zone Pokemons, for the Safari Zone Pokemons.
Okay, so it has to be frame perfect again. I don't think that's working.
No, I think you were too late as well.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure you were.
Okay, second try is charm. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it.
Second try the charm. Yeah, you said it correct, by the way. It just sounded weird because normally you say it with third try.
Yeah,
as the
that's
charm.
why I said it. Okay.
At least the manip works. Just now the frame perfect clearing. Ah.
Why didn't that work? It gets in.
It worked!
I did it! I'm a god.
Okay. Great manip there.
Thank you, thank
GG.
you. Okay, we're gonna set our text back to instantly because
Yeah, it's
so fast now.
really nice to have instant text. So he sets options back to what was it, 2?
instant.
Yeah, to glitched item.
Now we're gonna change our tail sets.
Yeah,
so,
we remove the colors because yeah, sort of remove the colors. You do not really see it on the map here, but here we do not have any colors or any decent textures
yeah,
at all.
normally Hamlet is in slot 2, so it caught me a bit of guard because you normally get that Pikachu not that early.
So he's gonna switch around items again, basically to warp around again. And it's really nice that we can just warp around. It saves a lot of time because damn, Red walks slow. But yeah, this is pretty useful.
We didn't explain the cancel
Oh
yet.
no, we what he's doing
I
now.
should get on the
This
bike,
is an
by the way.
jack item or cancel. In one of the older routes, it was named Jack. So that's why. Yeah, we're going through Brock 2 walls again.
And this is what we set up in the PC.
The trainer fly.
If we go to a certain route, we encounter a Pokemon like with a Missingo.
Oh, it's level 170 as well.
That's good. So now we're gonna take our time to evolve our Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Just a nice and relaxing time. So yeah. Is there something we still need to explain? Oh yeah, I was with the jack item. The jack item, the cancel, allows us to clip through walls in specific ways. So we need to face the other direction than the actual wall so we can clip through it. It's useful, so we do not have to walk around in dungeons or mazes. So we just can go on immediately. We abuse it a lot, actually. Yeah. And yeah, now we're just getting all the evolutions and what comes after
and
Seeking. Where's Seeking in your body?
No. It's the Pikachu which we still have
Oh
to
yeah,
kill.
Pikachu, sorry. And during the evolutions, feel free to bring in a donation.
All right, we have €4.20 from Flood saying, okay, if we reach the point of M4, why not bring his attitude in as well? Hashtag blame C4.
Wow.
Why am I targeted in this marathon?
It's okay. Okay, so we're gonna get our Pokeflute from our money value.
Oh yeah, Pokeflute. That's why he manipulates his money so well. We can actually get items from our money. And he's now setting up another rock through walls again, so we can walk again. And we're actually on cycling route, that's why he's... Yeah, cycle so slow. So
we're gonna fly to Celadon.
Yes.
Get my D-Som back.
And now he flies. He can still...
And now we will get the other trainer fly.
Yeah. It takes a while, but there's the trainer fly. And there's Oddish. Yeah. It's maybe useful to point out these are actually the Pokemon that are not available in Pokemon Blue, only in Pokemon Red. Or just Pokemon that are really hard to D-Sum for, and there is no any manipulation for yet. So that's where we use our 6 trainer flies. If I recall correctly, it were 6 trainer flies. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that.
So I need a Bellsprout and a Meowth.
Yes, and Pidgey is the one we cannot use.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna run from the Pidgey for now.
We need him later, maybe. Depends on the last.
Just give him a doubt there. So we just want to see a Meowth or hello Pidgey, go away please.
Meowth or Bellsprout?
Oh, I killed it.
Oops.
I didn't kill it though.
20 HP indeed. Yeah.
Okay, come on. It's 60% to get either of them, so...
Yeah, it's like really stupid that we get 2 Pidgeys in a row. Oh my
Pidgey!
Gucci!
What do you want from me? Like these pigeons.
We do not like you.
No? Okay, that should be Meowth.
There's Meowth.
Okay. So now it doesn't really matter what encounter we get, because we will do an LG off of it.
Yeah, and that LG is probably pretty broken. You know what it is with this game? Shenanigans said it beautiful at GDQ 2015. This game is held together with duct tape, and we're playing with knives around it and stuff. Actually, everything he does, and he makes one execution mistake, he can actually crash the game.
Yes. That's not really... So we got the Moonstones there, which are needed for later. And we get a... Mankey. And now we can do a... what is it called? We can manipulate another encounter of that.
Oh, no,
so
another RNG manipulation.
Wait, that wasn't fast enough. Nice.
Okay.
Yep. So I didn't catch the level 19 Bellsprout, but so I can manipulate level 22 Bellsprout, and that will skip a move that it will learn, so it will be faster.
Yeah. And he also evolves.
Nice.
Faster. I like
it doesn't save us 2 levels, so.
Yeah. Yeah, Yoda Ball is not required because of Master Balls, of course.
Yeah, the Master Balls are the most convenient of all. Okay, so we need an encounter on a specific tail, or it doesn't really matter, but it's faster.
Yeah.
We have to move one tail right, and then we can do another LG
Yeah.
for Dratini.
And this LG is pretty cool indeed. The Dratini LG.
It changed though from what it was.
So he's going one.
I'm gonna check my.
Yes.
Okay. Soul badge. It's quite hard to remember all of these menus. Get off our bike. Control. Soul badge. This is not the longest though. There are
longer LGs indeed. We turn off the music because it's getting annoying. But anyways, here's our Dratini in a nice city. What is destroyed probably.
now we can fly out, and the game still thinks we are in battle. The game still thinks we are in battle, so if we use rare candies now, the cries will be skipped. Like we used to do with our electrode, that's in red bar.
Nice.
We're gonna deposit our... No, not Hamlet! Hamlet, come back!
Come back! Hamlet! Yeah, he's getting rid of all the evolved Pokemons,
First
except
gonna
for...
take my Hamlet back, of course.
Except for Electrode, because we don't need... Electrode has red bar.
Yo. We're gonna take Grimer and Ponyta.
And yeah, since he is now in red bar overworld, he's taking now Pokemons who need the most rare candies because of skipping the cry. You see how fast this goes without red bar overworld. This goes so damn slowly.
Yeah, and if we evolve, we lose the effect immediately, so...
Yeah, if we evolve, so he's actually gonna level up every Pokemon until just before they evolve, so he keeps red bar overworld. Overworld red bar, sorry.
Yeah, this actually saves minutes on the whole run.
Yeah,
it's actually insane if you don't have it.
Exactly. It loses a lot of time. So, and then he will just evolve everything at the same time when he is done rare candying. So not learning any attacks because we won't need them anyways.
Yeah, Meowth is evolving at 28.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna evolve the Dratini first.
Just to keep it straight.
Yeah. So it's really convenient, the LGs that we do, that the Pokemon are really high of level, so they immediately evolve. There are no LGs we do where we have to candy like more than once.
No. And then we got, after 51 minutes, a Dragonite.
Yeah, after evolving these Pokemon, I'm gonna get another set of Pokemons. And those Pokemons need a Leaf Stone. And I will need the Leaf Stone, I will drop them down in my inventory later, so I can't get it back. So I'm using every Pokemon that needs a Leaf Stone right now. Because we won't have them later.
And now you see how slow the rare candies actually go. If you hear the cry and the sounds, then
yeah,
it takes a little longer.
Because it skips the sound of the rare candy itself, and the moves will also get
it just goes
skipped.
instantly, basically.
Yeah. So after this, we're gonna get our Bellsprout, our Execute, our Goldeen, and the Oddish. And those all need a Leaf Stone, except for the Goldeen, of course.
So yeah. Depositing everything because now we don't need them anymore. They're in our Pokedex where they need to be. Oddish and Execute.
We're gonna change our box. We can't forget it. If we forget to change our box, it will be a disaster. So.
And we get a donation, so while we're doing the last few Pokemons, feel free to bring in the donation.
Alright, we have €4.44 from Cruel saying, well, if the trainer name can be Blame M3, then how about a flyer name? Money goes to naming the flyer in Sapphire Blame M3. Also 300 already. Hype!
Nice. €300, guys. Thanks so much for donating. keep getting this donation coming in. It's for a good cause. As you may notice, by the way, he's now in... how is this called?
In Cerulean Cave.
Cerulean, thank you.
Or Mewtwo Cave.
I was not able to find the name in my head.
I'm sorry,
But-
I was focused.
No, don't worry about it.
Candying is hard.
Vermilion Cave. He needs a few Pokemon here. Golbat, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, the most important are Hypno.
Hypno.
Kadabra is really important. Venomoth is really good.
Rhydon.
Yeah, Rhydon and Marowak are okay, but we really want to see just Hypno, Kadabra, and Dodrio.
And the only one we not want to see is Ditto, right?
Yeah, Ditto is bad, basically,
Yeah.
because we get it later, and the same goes for Chansey. Also, Raichu and Electrode are really annoying.
and Raichu and Electrode can be dangerous because they can actually speed us out, so
Yeah, and
we can maybe not run away from it. What is not a major issue because we still have our red bars or rare candies and can still get into red bar, but it just loses a stupid amount of time.
yeah. Crazily enough, I'm still in the Pokemon battle, so I still have to restart my game. This allows us to do another manip.
Exactly. So right away, an RNG manip.
Yeah, you're gonna see another buffer through the intro now. There are in total like 5 intros. Or 6.
Yeah, there are quite a few.
So, back out. Press A. That's the Senseless.
They're senseless. Really nice because, yeah, Sentry just takes forever to evolve.
Okay, so after this we're gonna get on our bike and we're gonna go for Hypno and I hope Golbat too.
Yeah, Golbat would be nice, Kadabra would be pretty useful.
If we can get encounters here.
Do we
Gonna
still,
get my D-Sim again. Oh, that's really nice.
Hypno is really good, by the way. That's
Yeah.
a good first encounter, definitely.
Yeah, we say they are good because it takes a while to evolve.
Drowsy.
Yeah, Drowsy is often around level 8 or 9.
Yeah, exactly.
And he evolves at 26 or something.
So you need a lot of candies to actually evolve in.
Yeah. Gonna
Second
try
encounter
one
is
more
gonna be
encounter.
another
that's
Hypno,
okay.
that's too bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, it's still a game with RNG, believe it or not. Okay.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna self-destruct that.
GG.
Yeah, this cancel is actually a potion item,
Yeah.
crazily enough. Okay.
He's gonna do another text pointer glitch. And this text pointer glitch is really nice because it gives us some, Pokemon what you normally only can get if we trade it. So yeah, really nice that text pointer helps us out. It's a Golem from level 0.
But
So
that's
it's not
okay.
a strong Pokemon, okay? But at least it's a Pokemon we normally cannot
Well,
get.
if
So.
we candy it, it instantly gets level 100, so...
Oh yeah, if you candy it, indeed, it's instantly level 100. So if you try to get this Golem, try to have at least one rare candy as well then. Yeah, a few other Pokemons. Kadabra would be nice.
Rhydon is okay.
Rhydon is okay. Nice bonus. But this part is actually pretty straightforward.
When I get a useless encounter, I will self-destruct because...
Yeah, because of Red Bar, we lost Red Bar accidentally by using the cancel on Electrode, but that's fine. Small time loss.
Okay, Kadabra and Dodrio are really good here. That's nice.
Kadabra is really nice.
We get an Abra and it's like level 6 and needs 10 rare candies. It's a bit annoying I potion, but I can't really tease him now because
Yeah,
our cry is long.
the cry is longer indeed. So Deesum is kind of
Okay.
hard. You can now finally explode.
Goodbye, Kadabra.
Bye.
It's amazing how fast Electrode is. Electrode outspeeds level 51 Kadabra mostly.
Yeah, Electrode is
I
pretty
forgot
good.
to.
You forgot to wreck and you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice though.
Yeah, Venomoth
This-
is also really nice.
Go Hamlet.
Go Hamlet!
Go!
Yeah, Hamlet needs the time to shine as well.
Yeah, exactly. I get you did it on purpose, so Hamlet got his moment of fame. Was all.
I'm gonna try one more encounter for Dodrio, and then I'm gonna leave.
Is Wiggly Stuff still in bonus?
No,
Oh,
that's really
yo,
nice.
nice. Dodrio is on point there.
Yeah, Wigglytuff is still a bonus, but it's not really a very good bonus.
No, okay. Back in my day, it was actually a good bonus.
Back in my day.
In the good old times.
Okay, we only need a Golbat, actually.
And yeah, while he's looking for Golbat, feel free to bring in another donation.
Right, we have €6 from Shadow Wolf saying, roses are red, Cruel shirt is also red, the meme of Lava Boost will never be dead. By the way... By the way, why not naming the Mudkip Wolf? Cause Mudkip was my first ever shiny. Hashtag blame M3 and Hammer, you look so cute today.
Well then.
I know for a fact Hammer is really comfortable at this moment.
I need to do some going, guys. Actually, screw the do some. I'm gonna leave this.
Well, leave it. I think you're gonna do something else first.
Yeah. Yeah, now we're in Mewtwo cave, we can't leave without a Mewtwo, of course. So we're gonna do some stuff, get our 4.
Yeah, get our 4. 4 is pretty nice. And,
You're gonna back down.
yeah.
Hello.
And, hey, Mewtwo! Hey, look at that!
Hello, Mewtwo.
I still think his sprite is really stupid in Pokemon Red and Blue, but besides that, it's really nice we have a Mew. 2. I tricked you there.
Mew 3. Kappa.
Mew 3.
Okay, we actually need an LG now. Okay, I'm gonna catch this.
That's
nice.
a nice bonus indeed.
Yeah, it saves us an evolution.
Barrel Whack is convenient.
And after this comes an LG, which is, I guess, the longest LG we have. I'm just gonna concentrate on that one, because if I fail an LG, it's game over.
Yeah, that's indeed true. If he fails an LG, it's indeed over.
Because I have to save right after, and I don't have to save anymore. Okay, let's go. Am I on the right cell to begin with? Yes.
So, he needs some focus time here. Because, as explained, it is a long LG. He is switching around different items. He's changing his tile set and his position, the route where he actually is, so he can get the Pokemon he needs. He also needs to put everything back. Otherwise, as explained earlier, he will crash. What you do not want, obviously, because it loses time. And now
All that for a stupid Poliwag.
it is for a Poliwag.
But we got it.
But we got it. Yeah, at least we did not fail it.
Okay.
So, Poliwag's in the pocket.
And now comes
Do you get it, pocket monster? Haha.
a minute.
Damn it.
I hope that was fast enough.
At least there's other RNG manipulation coming up.
I hope I get it. This is quite a tough one.
This is a hard one.
I hope that's correct.
I think that was.
If I miss like one frame, it will be a wrong encounter. But we at least got the Chansey. I already got a Magneton, so I don't have to do extra stuff. Where are we?
I want to say now as well.
So, by changing what I just did, we will warp to another map.
And this is called.
And we set up a trainer fly on this map. There actually is a chance that that we get another encounter. We need the Alakazam now. But there's also a chance we get a Pidgeotto, and that means we saved on a wrong
Nice.
frame, but we got it, so.
You got it. Nice.
For every manip there is a chance we can fail it. because certain frames don't give us the right.
Yeah, it is all frame
encounter.
perfect, and NPCs in the game can actually mess around with the RNG manips.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes it can be quite dangerous and tricky. Most of the times they will work way more consistent than any other manipulation we had before. So to implement this in the runs also in Pokemon Red, because it is really not a glitch, that's just how the game works. But also in glitchless, it helps so much for everyone. It makes Pokemon better runnable, less RNG. For a speedrunner, it's great.
Yeah, some manips are pretty tough though. You saw me fail a lot of times, but optimistic sometimes. It's a drowsy.
Drowsy.
Nice. We
Required.
also can get a sense through here,
Yeah. Would be nice as well, by the way.
but we come back to this route, so it's not really that big of a deal if we get a drowsy or a Speedrunner. Okay, so we get a useless encounter now, and now we can do another LG. This is for Growlithe.
Okay.
You can just bike here, no, further,
Yeah, that's
one further, yes, that's the right L. You can use the 4 and throw a ball.
Growlithe.
And normally after an LG we had to resave, but luckily here, there's this trainer we can fight.
And because his Pokemon cannot be Dittoized, we can just fight him.
And he has a Magnemite, and I guess I want to catch that Magnemite.
Yeah, that Magnemite is the Pokemon we need.
Hey, wait. Alright, that works. Throwing a ball actually causes that fight to end, which is, yeah, the fastest.
No text. You
No.
just skip the fight, and the trainer is whining about that he lost. Oh, we're on Mount Moon now, and a trainer fly for Mr. Mine.
Yeah, normally we would skip the Zubat here and try to get a Zubat in the Victory Road cave later. But that Zubat can troll us really much, so I'm just gonna catch one here.
Yeah, just for
safety.
marathon safety. It
Yeah.
only means that we need more rare candies because he did not get a Golbat. If he had Golbat, he would regardless get a Zubat here because Zubat is free in Mount Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, for Glitzer's runner, Zubat is the nemesis. Like, Zubats can kill your run. Okay, we're gonna deposit 3 Pokémons now and get our Growlithe and our Poliwag. So for the Zubat, we can still get another Zubat later if it's a higher level, so it evolves faster. A Growlithe and a Poliwag.
Way down. Oh, way down.
And deposit 1 more. Change our box. Never forget to change your box.
Never forget to change box.
Get this friendly guys. Magikarp.
Thanks.
Congratulations. I accidentally pressed yes to name, so might as well call him an MMM.
You accidentally?
Pressed yes to give him a
Oh. You're looking for Jigglypuff, isn't it?
name. No, actually, I'm gonna do
Okay.
2 LGs here, and after that last LG, I can manipulate
Jigglypuff.
a Jigglypuff. Yes, this is for Cubone.
This is for Cubone, indeed.
Also, if I leave a route while I'm in the... Well, after I use the 9F, the music will change. 60 poke.
And the next one you're gonna do is Taurus?
No, I'm gonna do a cider now. I could soft reset at this, but...
What did you say?
I could have soft reset at this, but it's
Oh.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
I only need to hard reset after I... if I want to do a manip. Okay, so we want... Yes, this is good style. On this style we can get a cider with an LG. We need proteins. With the soda pop. Swap this around. change our map.
Map's
Another
changed.
We can
Put
just
it
toss
back.
it to get to the top of the menu. Use the 4
Use
and
4
throw the ball.
and throw a master ball.
Now we changed our coordinates, so we will be on a different map now, and this means we can manipulate for a Jigglypuff. Because Jigglypuff is 5%, I guess.
Yeah, it's the last. It has a slot of 1% and a slot of 3%, so I think it's even 4%. So it's really tied to decent for a Jigglypuff. We used to do it, but then RNG manipulations came again. Basically, RNG manipulations took over a big part where we decent for first. So there's Jigglypuff.
And now we need another LG. There is a lot of LGs in this route, but we can only get 124 Pokemons
In this game.
legitimately.
Yeah. By glitchless, we can get 124 Pokemons. So the other 26, 7?
I'm not good at math.
Yeah, me neither. Anyhow, yeah, we need to glitch them in somehow. So yeah, this is the best way to do it, don't you think?
The leaf stones. Again, if I fail an LG, I'm basically done. So gonna keep focusing on this.
Nice.
Hello, Ivysaur.
Ivysaur.
Save.
And a soft reset.
Yeah, the LG is a pretty tricky trick
Yeah, LG is scary indeed.
because I have to save right after, and I only know if I did everything correct after I load the game. And
Yeah.
so if I failed it, I can't really.
Yeah, you
recover
cannot
from it.
reset it up
Wait.
because you do not have the items anymore.
I have to check one tail to the left for Magmar. Alright. Yeah, you see, sometimes we have to change our location by changing around stuff in the menu, but sometimes we are already on the right tail, so we can just use 4 right on that tail. So again, we have now overrolled red bar. It means the really fast rare candies.
Yeah, what means we're gonna evolve stuff again.
Yeah, we changed first to the first box, so we can get the Omanite, which need 10 levels.
So yeah, it would be nice to actually evolve it. And during the evolution, yeah.
We can chill out a little.
Yeah, we can chill out a little.
Basically,
Alright.
it's a lot to memorize. So.
Alright, just wanting to say that we are actually accepting donations towards the Dutch Cancer Society. Also, we have currently 4 donations incentive for the next game, which is the Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, which is the Mudkip name, the trainer name, the flyer name, and the Kyogre name. I'll be posting the donation totals in the chat soon, so get those donations in if you want to get the name of the Pokemon you want.
Okay, so after evolving our Pokemons to the evolution point, we can just evolve them. I'm gonna do exactly the same with the leaf stones I did before. So I have now 3 Firestones left, and I'm gonna use not one of them on the Growlithe, but I'm gonna use one from the 99 stack. We can't use all the other Firestones. So yeah, we're gonna evolve everything in our box. This is box 1, and we want to have every Pokemon evolved in box 1, box 1, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna deposit these two. I already got a Marowak, so I only need to evolve the Jigglypuff and the Ivysaur.
Saves and evolution was always nice. Yeah, Ivysaur level 170, 87, so I think he will evolve pretty fast to Venusaur.
Yeah. But yeah, we try to evolve as much Pokemon as we can when we're in the same box.
Yeah.
So we're gonna make sure we don't have to come back to the same box. Good to notice is that we are still in the Pokemon battle actually.
Yeah.
So we still have to reset. Waterstone.
Yeah, the game, even though we're evolving stuff and we're walking around in the game still thinks we're in a Pokemon battle. So if we get an encounter, it still will be a Ditto. So he needs to reset because, yeah, it's faster than getting an encounter.
Yeah, exactly. For the place we are going to. Some encounter rates are really low. We didn't get really trolled by the low encounter rates, but we have the Viridian Forest coming up, and
Viridian Forest has a really low encounter rate indeed. We get a few LGs there as well again. From Slowpoke.
That was everything. So we're gonna empty our party, change our box, and then reset. Changing our box also directly saves your game, so that's convenient.
Yeah. And a soft reset is good enough to get us out of the battle. And then in Viridian Forest, how many LGs are there now?
I believe 4.
Yeah, Slowpoke, Leader and Male.
Yes. And DM, the glitch Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ekans.
Oh yeah.
And
okay.
a Farfetch.
Oh, 5 now then. Okay.
That's from that. I'm gonna swap the potions around, I guess. No, wait. Cascade Badge with antidotes, and then this in our warping. Plus 14. And we warp to Viridian Forest. Now we can change our tail set again, which is why we need 3. And so we can bike here.
Yeah, always nice.
She's a lot faster in the Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
Like the encounter rate is really low here. It's like 3% per tail. So I've been biking here for a minute long without an encounter. It's pretty insane. Okay, so we need to catch a Caterpie. Ideally we want a level 5 Caterpie, but
Level 4 is okay as well. It's just one more rare candy.
yeah.
And after this,
Yeah, after this we need to do some LGs.
yeah. Which one do you start? Slowpoke or Ditto?
Slowpoke.
You start off with Slowpoke, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one of the shorter LGs actually. You just need to get
Yeah.
to a specific tile. You do not really need to switch items around. But we got a Slowpoke, what is really nice. What is a dopey Pokemon, what I actually really like. Soft reset.
Yeah, basically we're gonna do this a couple of times.
Yeah. He is gonna change the map for Farfetch, Ekans, and M. But we'll get to that later as well. Not that much later. He only needs to get Nido and Male now.
Yes. It was possible to catch a Nidoran Mill in the Safari zone, but yeah, we really don't like the Safari zone.
Yeah, as we actually have seen, the Safari Zone is risky. It's not really
necessarily
risky, but
it just
it's
takes a
slow
while.
and Pokemon can escape, run away. It's just an LG is consistent.
Yeah. Okay. get here. And throw a ball.
And throw a ball.
Important to note, the catch and mile route changes a lot. This route I'm doing now is from the 20th of January, and yeah, by now just the whole route changed and got optimized
3 times.
Yeah, it's basically because the game is so broken that
They keep discovering things. They keep discovering things that are faster. Yeah, as maybe you were there a few months ago when we did Catch 'em All, me and Cruel together, and that was a complete different route.
Let me check my tail. Yeah, it's alright. I'm gonna get my antidotes first. I guess. I'm gonna toss a bunch of Pokédolls. We need to have 52 left.
52, yeah, not 25, 52.
This seems about right. Probably over. Yeah.
20 over, that's fine. Just toss 20 and we're good. So, 52 left.
Change our map.
Yeah.
I have to toss this. So this is not actually a Pokemon you guys know.
No, this is kind of a weird Pokemon we're catching, because this is M. And M is a variant of Missing No. It's just this Missing No has other data and does other stuff.
Yeah.
Not duplicating, but it has something else that's kind of special.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll see later.
We will see that later, indeed. It is cool though.
So this is the exact tell for Neckens.
Yeah. That's actually nice. You get an encounter immediately there, so you can use it. Use for.
Have to flash the map, otherwise I will crash.
Yeah, if you do not flash the map, you will crash indeed. What would be really bad. But we've got our Ekans.
Save again. Okay, after this, there's one more LG.
And that's far-fetched.
Yeah.
There is a way that you can actually trade for far-fetched, but yeah,
it's just slow.
This is faster. Trading is slow in this game. It takes forever. You need to talk, and you see the whole animation, and then you're gonna say goodbye. You say hello to you. It's a lot of stuff. This just get an encounter, do some weird stuff, and get it.
Yeah, we need to check actually.
Yeah.
To get to the tail. If I can get the frame turn perfectly. Come on. Like, I'm so bad at this SP. Come on!
Do the turn, Hammer.
Okay.
You can do the turn. That was not the turn.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Yes! Finally! Wait, it was not it.
It was not the turn.
You were surprisingly quiet after that.
Yeah, that's the turn. Okay. Yeah, you said yes and I was not sure.
Okay, another time. That went better. Okay, finally we're on the right now.
But hey, after all this effort, we at least got our Farfetch still faster than trading. So there's our wild duck.
And now we will manipulate a Weedle.
I was thinking already, Weedle probably.
Yes. This is also a pretty tough manip to do. The second hop. Also cheater pellet.
Yeah, I was thinking already, this is cheater pellet, isn't it?
Wait, the input didn't work. Whatever, let's try that again.
I thought for a moment you got shocked because you messed up LG.
No. Oh, I have to immediately buffer the start, but it didn't take my input.
And we're having a decent one over here.
Wait, is that an IGT0? Hello Pikachu. I'm gonna try it once again, and otherwise it's an IGT0 and we have to resave. Wait.
And he messed up the pellet.
Yeah, the timing is different than on the emulator.
Silence.
This
Wow.
time for sure.
The focus is real here, guys.
Okay, come on. Oh god, this is getting annoying. Okay, hold start. Second hop.
Okay.
Start. Buffer start. Close it. I'm not sure if it's
that-
my own fault or if the manip didn't work.
Well, it would also be your fault.
Yeah. So that's the most annoying about getting a filled frame. You don't know if it's your fault or it's the game's fault. So we're gonna try it one more time and then we're gonna resave. Weirdo, my nemesis.
No, okay, you need
Aye.
to resave.
Need to resave. I'm not crazy after all.
It was not your fault. So yeah, what he said, the save was on a bad frame. Too bad. One of the downsides of RNG manipulation, one of the few. Now, well, own. How to English?
Nice.
There
that's
we
it.
go.
It took us a while, but we got it.
Weedle. Yeah, all this for a Weedle, guys.
Yeah, stupid level 3 Weedle. The annoying thing is that the Weedle is a really low percentage in the forest.
Yeah.
So we can't really do some off of it. And we also have a really low encounter rate, which you'll see right now. I need one more encounter and then I'm gonna do a trick with the 9F.
Yes.
So if you hold down while using the 9F, you will warp to a glitch center. And there we can do an LG. Hello. So actually we do an LG right now. Antidotes.
Hey, the original Jack item.
Goodbye,
Yay
Jack.
for that. Long time no see. So that's why we call the cancel Jack, because that was originally our Jack item.
Okay, this should be a
I
Squirtle.
actually did not notice when I was looking in the router there was an actual Jack item. It's funny to see that now.
And again we are in the overworld red bar, so we're gonna fly out of this place.
Time for some evolutions.
You can't even call this a place, honestly. But
Yeah, well,
it's something.
you are somewhere.
Okay, we're gonna use the overworld red bar slightly, just...
For a few pokes.
Yeah, it's 3 air candies, but still saves some time.
Saves a little bit.
And we have to resave for another manip anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, exactly. We're both, by the way, sitting.
Yeah, my back. So we're gonna get a butterfly here. We're gonna also evolve our slow poke into a slow bro. And it's not worth to evolve our Nidoran Mill because we're gonna buy a Nidorino anyway later. Because we also have to evolve the Nidorino into a Nidoking.
We have quite a lot of Pokemons already.
Yeah, did you see how many?
No. Well, we are somewhere now.
Normally I have a Pokédex counter, but
Yeah, we do not have a Pokédex counter in a marathon.
so we just memorize what we have now. It's not that hard.
Yeah, just 151, and most of the Pokemons, if you see them, you're like, oh yeah, wait, we got this one already. So that's pretty helpful to memorize. We can actually see now how many pokes you have.
Yeah, luckily this is an easy manip. Let's not jinx myself.
I
but
guess you're around 70 now.
I think higher.
Yeah. Yeah, you will be higher.
So thankfully not every manip is that hard.
81.
It's our duck trio.
So we're at least over the halfway already. And Duck Trio, that's really nice to have.
Yeah.
He meant it for him though, it was not.
The amount of Pokemon we're getting is gonna speed up really soon.
Yeah.
We got the toughest Pokemon now.
Like, we have to keep in mind that in the end we still need to do a lot of evolutions still. Oh, and this is the weird thing about M, because he's gonna evolve in a Genghis-Khan.
Well, Genghis-Khan is gonna evolve into a Genghis-Khan.
Yeah, but...
His sprites are all messed up. His paws are actually in his name, for some reason.
What
The
did
paws of the Genghis-Khan are actually in the name, next to the M. It's really glitched.
Oh, and yeah, we broke ourselves a little bit.
This is actually a cool trainer, but that's too long to explain. And this is gonna be a horsey.
And in the meantime, feel free to bring in a donation, guys.
Yep. All right, we have €6 from Joseph Black saying could be there this month. So I'll start wrecking my wallet by donating the price of admission to troll someone specific, of course. All the best to all the runners and organization.
So yeah, we got our Diglett.
Yeah. And we just need another encounter for another LG. So we get an encounter here. We will head up to the familiar mark.
Yeah, we need to go a decent right now. But not completely blind, because as soon as we change map, the map is coming back, luckily enough.
With some crazy sounds in the background.
Yeah, okay, besides that, we can ignore the sound, right? We can deal with that.
Yeah, we will do an LG for Jinx now. So we're gonna change our map now.
And Jinx is the Pokemon with the longest cry in the game.
Yeah, oh god, that's blurry. That caught me off guard.
Oh, and it's here.
So here's our Licky tongue.
You said Jinx.
Oh god. I might have been confused. No, we get a Jinx later. We swapped it into here, we close our menu, and now we're in Lavender Tower. We have to resave though, because it's after an LG.
And next thing coming up is Crazy Warp, I think.
Yep.
For some reason.
Yeah, that's weird.
Crazy Warp is one of the cool tricks in this game. Even though I cannot explain it in depth, because I do not understand Crazy Warp well enough to
that's annoying. It's the wrong tile.
explain what's going on. He needs an encounter anyway, and normally you cannot see what the ghost is. The ghost, you can only see what it is, or even catch it with the Sylph Scoop.
That's so ghastly.
But, yeah, since we glitched everything, he's gonna swap items around, and what actually allows him to catch this ghost. And that's just a normal Pokemon, what you normally can encounter in the tower anyway. So it's level 18, so it will be a Ghastly.
Yeah, so we're changing our map right here, but the sprites will
be on the same place.
Yeah.
So now we're on our other map. The sprites turn into Pokeballs, and the Pokeballs are actually spinners. In Gen 1 we do have spinners. I don't know if you want to show it off, if it is a spinner.
Yeah, I can do that. I can just wait till you see me.
Then we can show off that Gen 1 actually has spinners, what is fun.
There's actually a spinner in Gen 1 in the mansion, but he can't see you.
Yeah.
He has zero vision. Okay, we can just wait here till the...
Until he sees you indeed. If it takes too long, we're gonna skip it, of course. But
yeah, he's not visibly turning, but...
Yeah. Now, out of nowhere, he sees us.
So he was actually spinning, which is kind of weird.
And then we get full picks, level 0 though.
We also need a Tangela or a Pidgeotto right now.
Yeah, that would be really convenient.
I hope I also see it right now. I'm getting another Pharaoh. I'm just gonna open my Dsum again.
The Vero is pretty useful because it saves us. Like these three Pokemon are not hard to get, but it just saves Rare Candying, and Crazy Warp is a cool trick anyways. So why not just show it off?
Okay. If this is a Pidgeotto or a Tangela, it will be really good. We need a Rattata anyway.
Yeah, we still need a Rattata indeed. One of the Pokemons I used to forgot because it was a Rattata.
Because it's so, yeah, it's so convenient
Yeah, I'm so used to
get-
run away from it.
Yeah.
That was, I think, 1 slot off then. 21.
4 seconds.
Now.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, come on, RNG, please.
Could be a pitcher though. Nope. Nah,
It was
the
too
longer
late.
this one goes, the
less accurate it becomes.
yeah. My phone actually went off.
You maybe think, what is Hammer looking at the whole time on his lag? Is there something? No, he has just the DSM cards because DSM is hard to memorize,
That should
especially.
be something good.
Nice, that's Pichotto, that's what we're looking for. Level 32, or 30. 32 is the best one you can catch actually, but this is fine as well. The lowest you can catch is 28, so. And the last Pokemon he needs is Tangela. And Tangela is the same as Jigglypuff, you only have 4% to actually catch it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do an LG here. And right after that LG, I'm gonna manipulate Tangela. So we have to catch one of the two. All the way down. There's the map.
Yeah.
Swap it back. With the bike voucher,
Yes.
Moonstones, with the soul badge. Okay.
And while he is doing this LG manip, feel free to bring in another donation.
All right, we have €5 from Trilla saying, since I missed the chance earlier, just wanted to say, Mustache dance game. P.S. Hi, Xida, I see you, and good luck, Hammer.
Thanks, Rilla, for the donation, dude.
Give
Xida
me
was
a-
not paying attention. Thrilla said hi. He saw you.
I hope this is the right manip. One.
Yeah, it would be funny if you now encounter a pitcher though.
Yeah.
but,
It's either the Pidgeotto or the Tangela. No, I'm pretty sure this is Tangela.
okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
These manips are really strange. Wait, I know what it is. I have to change the palette.
Oh. Nice. But yeah, the last time we said that we had 81 Pokemons, we already grew a few pokes in a short time.
Yeah.
Like you said it already, soon we're gonna go up quickly, and now we're already probably on 93. We're 12 pokes better already in such a short time. So now we're actually
I
gonna
hope
catch
this is
quickly.
it. No.
It's
No, I messed up the last part.
oh, you messed up the actual menu. Okay. I thought you did the wrong menu.
Actually, doing this all from the top of your head is wearing you out.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes, that is it.
Nice. There is Tangela, the weirdest Pokemon I ever saw.
Yeah. We call it Wiggly Woo for some reason.
Wiggly Woo.
Wiggly Woo. Okay, so we need an encounter 2 tails to the left, but we can change that manually. And that's for Charmander. My nemesis. 1, 2. It's just for security check. Yeah.
Good.
The burn heals. Ultra Ball, Metal Marsh. Okay, this should be Charmander. After that, we're gonna do the same trick as before. We're gonna fly away and use the red bar,
Overworld trick.
overworld red
To
bar
get full of pokes as soon as possible. Yeah, at this point we get to a lot of repeats as well, where we perform the same glitches, just with different items or with different values. But yeah, at this point it's actually starting to just clear out the Pokemons. You need to evolve and
Yeah.
the glitch Pokemons. I think we have now all the Pokemons we can catch. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, that's not right. We still go to Victory Road and to.
Oh yeah, we skip Victory Road. We do that later now.
And Seafoam.
So we can still Onyx, Seafoam. Yeah, okay. So I missed 2 areas.
Okay. I'm getting the Pokemon now that need the overall red bar because, yeah, some Pokemons just need 1 candy. So this evolves at level 7. The Ghastly evolves at level 25.
Yeah.
Pidgeotto at 36. Oh, and we still have the Genghis-Khan in our party. So we're gonna deposit that first.
Oh yeah, you still have the Genghis-Khan, I see.
Yeah, the box was full. Yeah, this is the biggest candy part of the run.
Yeah,
so there's a time for donation.
That was a really good time for a donation indeed.
All right, we have €2 from Flood7 saying, never gonna give C4 up, Buck-chan.
Alright. Ekans needs 3 candies, so. I actually have to leave with a full box now. So I have to count how many Pokemons I still need to evolve. Which is a Squirtle, the Horsey, Vulpix, the Charmander and a Tentacule. So these are 5 Pokemon and I have only room for 4 Pokemons.
So yeah, we need to go into the box. So what you said already, this is the biggest candy part. Immediately in this candy part we get like, yeah, I can't even tell how many Pokemon, I never counted it actually. Quite a few because most of them are doubles, like Charmander, Ghastly,
yeah,
Weedle. You immediately get 2 pokes from every poke you already have. Pidgeotto is an extra Pokemon.
Yeah, it goes really fast from this point.
Yeah, that's as soon as you get the. Oh, that fell from my pants. Was, microphone still okay, guys?
Yeah, it probably is. So we evolve everything in our box here, so we don't have to come back like before.
Yeah, okay, then it's. I'm gonna hold it in my hand because that's. So Pidgeotto. Then we need to switch around in boxes again, and then.
Yeah, we still have to evolve some Pokemon.
Yeah.
We have to evolve 5 more, I believe.
Yeah, but then you need to go into the PC boxes, is what I meant.
Yeah.
So, with these Pokemons out of the way, we can immediately move on.
Charmander. Oh, I forgot the Rattata. We actually have 6 Pokemon.
Now you can deposit all of them and get 1 more. And yeah, we're still in the evolution section, so feel free to bring in a donation.
Alright, we have a €5 donation from Kitty and Arnaut saying, because the role-playing guy is awesome. Have fun tomorrow with your speedrun, man. Too bad we can't be there to see you playing. Greets, Kitty and Arnaut.
Nice, thank you for the donation, guys. It all
I'm trying to recall if it's correct.
it all goes to good causes. You can see it in the stream for what it is.
Yeah, it's correct. We need 2 more after this. Just the Squirtle and Skull. Horsey.
Yeah, and you still needed to do the Rattata, but it was a pretty quick one because 1 candy, I believe.
Yeah, it evolves at 21, I believe.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I always forget at what exact level Pokemons evolve, so I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, it's already Eradicate. We need the Firestone Vulpix, and this is the last Firestone we're gonna use. Because we're gonna use it in an LG, like we did with the Leaf Stones earlier. Okay, so we got a lot of Pokemon in a really short time, which is pretty
Really
nice at this
nice.
point.
We're now reached over 100 Pokemons easily.
I'm gonna search the box if there's nothing behind. Horsey, Squirtle. Yeah, it's alright.
Good. Horsey.
And we can change our box, and we're gonna go to the entrance. We still have to evolve though. Our candies.
Squirtle from level 240. During these last evolutions, feel free to bring in another donation, then we move on to the next section in the game.
Oh, apparently there was a mistake in the tech. So we have a €2.15 donation from Shadow Wolf. I just realized it's so full at the venue. Let's name Kyogre Perry, because I still love the way how he stares into my soul. Oh yeah, and 15 cents because my OCD came up.
Thank you, Shadow Wolf, for the donation, dude.
Okay, so we're gonna put our Ultra Balls in Warping and toss 21. This will bring us to the Silco. Say hi to our rival. It's waiting on us.
But
Forever.
he ignores us because normally we're not supposed to be there if the rifle is still there. So we can just walk past them and grab our Lapras. What is free?
I'm gonna switch some items around here, and this makes us able to just spike to Victory Road.
And
So I go here, I open my menu,
quite
go
a weird
two
way.
down, and I'm in Forbidden.
Victory Road. And
Victory Road.
Judith
Judith is a good one.
is a good one to start off with.
We already had a Zubat, but it's actually
It
nice.
would be nice if we actually encounter
get
it, because
another.
it would save time on rare candying it.
Yeah. I have overrolled Red Bar though for that section, but
It still
Still
will save
faster.
time. Machop is also a
Yeah.
really nice one to actually encounter. One of the trollier ones. Now we need an Onyx.
yeah, we need an Onyx still. Oh god. Blame the route, Keppa.
So Judith is kind of lame.
Yeah, we actually can do an LG from it. First, we're gonna get Mew. Swap this around.
There's also a huge difference with the new route. We do not abuse Mew as HM slave anymore, because we can do so much stuff in the game data now. We don't need fly or teleport. We can just warp around all over the place, or literally just out of nowhere change from position.
Yeah.
So there's our Mew, the legendary Mew. Yeah, we don't. There is no use of it in the game now. We cannot evolve it. It's just being a pain in our party.
But yeah, since I learned this route, the route changed a lot, and the best is that they found a new glitch that you can RNG manip in the Safari Zone and actually use a Master Ball on it. So that saves a lot of time.
Yeah, that's.
I also need a tonic still, so I got everything I need now, except for the maybe Zubat.
Yeah, and do you still get man champion Victory
Yes.
Road? Okay,
Oh, that's perfect, Al.
that's
nice.
indeed the perfect tell for man champ.
I'm a choke.
It can save an or an evolution, so I
Yeah.
would catch it if I were you, and
Yeah.
just corner bonk again then.
Machoke is a really low percent actually.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really nice.
why it's nice that it happens. You're going too fast for corner bonking. Take it down a little bit.
Hello, encounter.
Yeah, if you corner bonk too fast, then it will not work.
Yeah, it should be alright.
Yeah, now you're not
If
doing
you're
it too
on-
fast.
if you're on
Now
the
RNG
bike.
is just being annoying.
And Moltres is just laughing at us.
Haha. There's a wall between you and me.
Oh god, this is actually insane.
Really?
Nah, this doesn't matter. I can just move on up, but
Yeah, but really? As soon as you move?
like, I almost begin to wonder if I didn't do 2 steps. Like, we didn't discuss that
I
yet.
like how that Pokeball is over there in the top corner.
Yeah.
It's also there if you're not in a glitch state. Well,
I don't think we discussed that after each encounter you need to move 2 steps before you can generate another encounter.
oh no, we did never mention that indeed. If we indeed got an encounter, we need to move at least 2 steps before we can generate another encounter again. This does not count after a reset though. After a reset you can immediately generate an encounter again. And there's our man champ, so we're now done in Victory Road.
Yeah, we will restart our game again and then we will actually find another encounter and do another crazy warp, like we did with the Ghastly. And that will bring the Moltres with us. And normally also a coughing, but we already have a coughing, so... we
Yeah,
don't need
so
that
we do
one.
not need to worry about the coughing.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Hey!
This isn't so bad, it's really nice. No, it's okay.
We're still gonna catch it anyways.
Yeah, you can also run away if you try to do the...
Oh, okay.
So that's convenient. So we're gonna
That's indeed
bring
new that I hear that.
with the old Ember, 1 down, and goodbye.
And we did another crazy warp, so yeah.
This is actually a Moltres.
This is actually a Moltres. It looks like an old guy, but it is actually a Mol...
It's not a Moltres! What happened?
Uh-oh.
It's best to restart, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the best indeed.
Why is that not a Moltres?
The crazy warp worked, weird enough.
I was on the right tail.
He was on the right cell. And you actually took the sprites with you.
Okay, well I'm gonna check it again.
Maybe you made a menu mistake, that's a possibility. Yeah.
It should work.
Okay, he runs away. Now it's not an old man anyways.
I'm gonna save just for safety, I guess.
Oh my god, really? And
We
not
still need a central, by
I
the
was
way.
thinking already, not even a Sentru.
Like... Oh, okay, he saw me. No, this should be a Moltres. I don't know what happened. Why is this not a Moltres?
It is supposed to be a Moltres.
Yeah, I'm just doing a backup for that later.
Yeah, just move on and warp to Victory Road again.
Yeah. I need an encounter.
Watch out it doesn't see you again, that
Wait.
would be annoying.
Oh god, that's annoying indeed. I think we have to go left and then up for the Moltres. Okay. Central?
Well, sense through would be nice. Yeah, okay, that's one thing we can use at least.
I'm actually really confused by this.
Yeah, me too, because
I didn't see this before.
the crazy warp is working, but
I'm just gonna save again because we have Central.
yeah, that's at least something. And I don't think you can go. Oh, you can. Is it not the walking guy over there?
Are you a Moltres? This is a Moltres, I guess. It's the Moltres though. It
Okay,
is
you
a
were just
Moltres.
talking to the wrong sprite. We found our Moltres!
Normally it's in a different position, so that really caught me off guard. Okay. So
Okay, we found our Moltres and our Sentru.
so we just need to do an LG.
for Hitmon.
Oh, wait a second. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the right tile. I guess it is. So we're gonna try it and we see if it works out.
Yeah, this is. As long as he doesn't save now, he can fail technically the LG. As soon as he saves, then we got a problem.
Yeah. Back out. Oh, this doesn't look right. I can try it anyway. But okay, please be a Taurus. You can do it. It's a shame, true. I didn't use 4.
GG.
What's the player? Yeah, just reset.
No, we didn't save yet. It was supposed to be a Taurus, but he forgot to use 4. It was like a really silly mistake.
If you thank you. If you don't use the 4, indeed, let's be like a ninja. If you don't use the 4, it will just be the encounter you saw in the first place. It will only generate the encounter based on the tiles around you if you use the 4.
Yeah, we finally found our mold rest.
Okay, guys,
It
this
took us
time
a while
for sure.
to find it, but we already have Septos. Yes, we literally got it in the first half hour. Don't forget to use 4 this time, Hammer.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Firestones. Right here.
Yeah.
Swap this around.
Pokedex. That's great.
Is he gonna use 4? He did it!
Yeah! No, you actually just flashed 4, but...
Yeah. Please be Tauros.
Yeah, there is Taurus. Hi, Taurus!
Okay, that's fine.
We found him.
We go to
Crazy Pokemon's hiding on places they're not supposed to be.
Celadon. And what we also did in the PC is give ourselves a lot of coins, so we can just buy some Pokemons now.
Oh yeah, that's true indeed. We completely forgot. I forgot to mention that. We have our coin case now, and indeed, what he said in the PC menu, we glitched ourselves a lot of coins, and enough to just buy all the Pokemons they have there. So Abra, Porygon, name it. Yeah, what's useful because we do not find a new glitch for it, another glitch for it. We just find one glitch for 6 Pokemons immediately.
I'm actually gonna get the Zubat. It is in box 1.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, it's 3.
It's 3.
Yeah.
But
hello, Zubat.
oh yeah.
So we're gonna use our overworld red bar to give this Zubat a lot of candies. In 6.
Yeah.
Right. Alright, that's correct. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
So now we're gonna go to the game corner, and because we hacked ourselves a lot of coins in a totally not shady way, we can buy a lot of Pokemon here. So I'm gonna buy the Clefairy and the Nidorino first, because they will be in our party, and we already got the Kadabra, so we don't need
Yeah, exactly. We don't need another poke. Pinsir and Dratini is a poke we already have, because Dratini is forever to, or takes forever to candy, so that's why we do not buy it. We just glitch him, because then it gets a high level, and we just need 2 candies instead of 50.
Okay, so we're just gonna candy right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while, I guess.
Yeah.
It should be like 12 levels. So after this, we're gonna evolve our Machop and the rest of our party, and then we're gonna get our Snorlax.
Yeah, Snorlax, we just get it in a legit way. But on this part, there are also a few LGs. Rhyhorn, Kabuto, if I recall correctly?
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, Kabuto, Hitmonchan, and
Oh yeah,
Venonat.
Hitmonchan.
But we also need a Doduo first, because we didn't get that in the Safari.
Yeah, but we can just encounter him here in the grass. That's nice.
On average, you just encounter a Doduo without summon for it, because we need all the LGs.
And after this section, we're going to the last
we
part,
already had
Seafoam,
one
isn't it?
Yeah. We actually already had him a choke, so
Oh yeah.
it's alright.
Yeah. That's what happens if you do not have a Pokédex counter.
Yeah.
You are gonna make this kind of mistakes.
Hello, Moonstone, smile.
What's completely understandable. It's just hard to remember 151 Pokémons.
Yeah.
Then you make this kind of mistakes. That's why the Pokédex counter is so convenient in a run for a runner.
Yeah, it's a pretty big route, and you have to memorize a lot. So you saw me struggle just a bit ago. But it's going alright, I guess.
Now we get the most OP Pokemon in Gen 1.
Yeah. And the king is used for the glitches run. And use our Pokefruit. She got all the way back from our money value. From here, the run is estimatedly around 15 minutes.
What did you say?
From here, the run is about 15 minutes to the end.
Yeah, 15.
15, yeah. Not 50.
50 would be painful, painfully overestimate.
Yeah. So we're gonna check ourselves to the spot, because we don't have
Oh, I'm so sorry
we
about
don't
that.
have the cut move.
My eyes are getting tired.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. So yeah, we're gonna get our Rhydon first. Should be right here.
Use 4, and we throw a Master Ball.
Yep. I'm just gonna repeat the pattern here.
Yeah, we practically repeat it. I like to mention this Rhyhorn LG was found by me.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually found something. So
Yeah, give it away.
oh, feels good. At the same time, that's the only thing I ever found, and that was just basically a trick that already existed. I just accidentally stand on the wrong tile, and that's how I found Rhyhorn. Yeah, exactly. Suave, instant text.
I actually have to be careful not to
Stand on the same tile again.
No, if I scroll down well, I use the 9F.
Oh, click
I will-
items.
No, I will go to the glitch center again. Like I
Oh,
did in the first
Yeah,
forest.
exactly. Oh yeah, that's new indeed. The 9F down is kind of dangerous.
Okay, so after this we need our Hitmonchan still. And after getting the Hitmonchan, I can just throw a ball and get a Ditto. Because after an LG, the Pokemon is Dittoized, which means it's just a Ditto. Also nice that we got a Doduo.
Yeah,
in
the
last,
Rio, and that saves us an. Wait, yeah, we.
Yeah, we got the Dodrio.
Yeah, okay.
I can remember.
Okay, yeah, I was not entirely sure. I was like, we got it, but then I got to the point that I. Are we out of a glitch item of Master Balls now? Did I saw
No,
that-
no, no.
I saw that wrong apparently.
Yeah.
No, you have 99 left.
Oh, that. Yeah, I thought you meant something else.
No, just out of the glitched amount. Let me say it like that.
Oh, 4 is so hard to use. Oh wait, it doesn't really matter. We just will get another encounter and we'll be fine. So we can just Do the same. We
Stupid
get it.
4.
You will see the effect now. This happens.
Oh yeah, or Ditto. Wise Pokemon. Alright.
4 is easy with that execution.
Using 4 is easy with good execution.
Yeah.
Old memes.
4.
Use 4, yeah.
It's hard.
And there's Hitmonchan. Look at that.
So we immediately throw a ball and just catch the Ditto.
Yeah, Ditto is always nice to have indeed. Kind of required as well to catch all 151 Pokemon.
Yeah. Save again. Yeah. We're getting close. 132.
Yeah, 133 now, or 32.
So we need one more LG. One more 4.
One more LG, a few more Pokemons in Seafoam, Starmie.
Yeah, Staryu.
Yeah, Staryu, sorry. They keep confusing me. I always say them switch around. But the brown one.
Psyduck.
Seal.
A Kingler and a Seal in it. And the
And
Articuno.
Articuno, of course. And all those evolutions together make as well that we are getting to the end.
Yeah, we still need to evolve something like the Mankey and Nidoran female and Paris.
Yeah, quite a few other pokes, but at least we're getting really close now.
Hello, Venonet. So we do the same trick as with the Growlithe, but we don't fight the trainer. Just go in there. Swap the Arcanis.
With Coin Case.
This PC Lava Boost.
God damn it. And we're in Seafoam.
And we still have to set our game. And
So that means immediately a Manip, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah, I had that feeling already.
Yeah, this is gonna be for Shelter.
Oh yeah, of course, I forgot about that little shell. There.
We're gonna do the back out menu again. Press A twice and there it is.
Nice. You sounded for a moment that you thought you failed.
I hesitated.
But you got it, nice.
I got it.
Yeah, without further ado, we're gonna search for Storm.
Bonk, bonk,
You,
bonk.
Seal.
Yeah, we're gonna search for Psyduck and the Seal on this.
When I
floor.
bonk, my hands immediately go to A, B stars.
Shut up. But the Psyduck is nice, and now we just need a Seal.
Yeah, we just need a Seal, and then we can move on to Articuno. And Seal's more common on this floor.
Please be Seal.
Oh, Staryu is nice.
Yeah.
Normally it's more common on the next floor, but hey, get it earlier. I'm fine with that.
Okay, let's hope that this is a Seal. Okay, this is a Psyduck.
Level 31.
31. Okay.
Now,
This
it's
could be
off,
it.
I guess. No,
It
it's
is.
not. Okay, nice.
The slots are really small in
Seafoam, yeah,
Seafoam.
it's really weird. I don't know why Seafoam is so hard to desum.
Yeah, the slots are just really small. It's like a second or a half second. Okay, we just need a Krabby, so we're gonna jack ourselves way to the
Articuno and just get it before the Articuno, or
Yeah.
in front of the Articuno, however we want to call it.
Let's just start you.
Level 33.
I don't. Just gonna search for an encounter first.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe you've got luck and just get a Krabby
Didn't get an encounter
right
anyway.
away.
Krabby. Cookie, cookie. That's what he used to say. Hello? Thank you.
I called Krabby for you. There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thanks for that.
It works. I can speak Pokemon.
Okay. Now we just catch our Articuno.
Articuno.
And this is the last Pokemon we're gonna catch.
The rest is evolution, right?
Or it's after this only comes a Jinx, but that's not really a Pokemon that's the last LG Pokemon, so it's not really a Pokemon.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, it is a real Pokemon, but it's the glitch one.
It's not a real one to me.
It doesn't count if it's glitched.
Okay.
Yeah, this was basically this is basically 2 hours of cheating.
Yep, I'm a cheater. Okay. We're gonna do the same trick as in Viridian Forest. We're gonna take our full restores down to our Oak Sparsoft, and then the Paralyze Heal into the potions. Toss all of the items to get all the way up. Use 4.
Well done, you used 4.
I use 4.
This is one of the places where if you actually forget to use 4, you've got a...
I got a problem, yeah.
Yeah. But okay, we've got Jinx. So this was actually the last Pokemon we're actually gonna catch. The rest is evolutions.
Yes.
So we're getting close to the end.
Oh, can we fly away? Yes. Yeah, it takes 6 seconds to fly away here, before it starts flying away.
But there is coming a really cool trick coming up after the evolutions. He is first gonna glitch himself again to the PC. Oh.
No, we just walk normally this time.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, the box is awfully full. So goodbye, Lava Boost. We're gonna get our Krabby. We're gonna get our Staryu.
Yeah. I have to say that evolutions in this route are better organized as well.
Yeah, it has some thought it needs, but a lot of things still get improved. I got 2 Dodios. Nice. We also need to evolve our...
Yeah, you accidentally didn't use 4-1, so you've got 2 Dodios.
Time to rare candy. Let's do it first. Yeah.
Yeah. Do not
The
get
rest
too
evolves
crabby.
immediately. Krabby evolves at 31.
You did not use any overworld?
The Krabby evolves at 31. Yeah, I could have used Psyduck, I guess. But it's like 1 or 2 candies.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and the rest is stones. Never mind.
Yeah.
My bad.
After this, we still need to evolve. Let's see. We have to evolve our Rhyhorn.
Yeah.
Did we get it right on?
I'm not
We got it right
entirely.
on.
I'm not. Yeah, did we get right on?
I guess we got it
We
right on.
encountered it, but I never.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
let's
if you.
just check the Pokédex.
This is why we like a Pokédex counter.
Thank you, Oak.
Yeah, actually, if you do it, you can bring a laptop.
Yeah.
Now I think about it.
It's fine. Technology. Okay, after this we need to use our water stones.
Yeah.
Which is...
Yeah, this is really cleaning up the last bits of the completion of the Pokédex to make Professor Oak happy, because if you maybe remember, 2 hours and 12 minutes and 12 minutes, let's say it like that, Professor Oak asked us to get all the Pokémons, and yeah, we actually did it now.
Yeah.
We actually have all the Pokémons that we can catch possible.
We're gonna make him proud.
We're gonna make him a proud grandpa, even though he is not our grandpa, but...
I'm also wondering, who should we take on to the Elite Four? Which Pokemon?
Yeah, which Pokemon shall we get to the Elite Four?
No, not Jinx. Please, Jinx, get out of my party.
Oh,
I lost the world record. I need to change my box. Wait, I still.
oh
need,
yeah. Do the Gyarados MMM indeed. Gyarados is a powerful Pokemon as well for the Elite Four. I
alright.
actually agree.
Rhyhorn. I guess that was the last one in this box. I can take them all. Yes.
Okay, so M3 and Hamlet are the pokes we need for.
Where's Geodude? Geodude, where are you?
Isn't he in box 4? No, he's in box 6.
Is in box 6? Oh yeah, that's right.
He is in box 6 in the
He's
first
normally
place,
is in
probably.
box 5, yeah. Because I changed box and then I.
Yeah, there he is.
Now we're gonna go to box 2. Deposit some of our Pokemon.
Do you still know where?
I am Mankey, a Nidoran, and a Paris.
Do you still know where the MMM is?
He should be in
Rhino,
box.
you did not have Rhydon?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can cancel out.
Yeah, probably faster.
I think I just say it. Geodude, well, we get Graveler. We got Golem earlier, before Graveler actually.
Yep.
Also, we do not really care about orders.
Thinking if I got everything. Mankey. Yeah, we got the right one. I'm positive. We gotta do a safety check anyway.
Yeah, safety check is always important, always.
So our Paris and our Nidoran female. We need to still use a Moonstone though for our
Yeah, for Nidorina.
Nidorina.
We want to have Nido Queen as well. Would be nice.
So yeah, these are the last evolutions.
Yeah, so now we are supposed to have 151 after Nido Queen.
Yep.
Let's
And
see.
if not, panic.
Then we have a problem. Then we made a mistake.
Yeah, there could be a Pokemon somewhere in the box.
Yeah, it can be a Pokemon. That's most of the times the case, that we forget to evolve a Pokemon.
Okay, the moment of truth.
The moment of truth. 151 Pokemon. So, but we still need to go to the Elite Four. We didn't beat the game yet. We still need to go to the Elite Four.
So yeah, we're gonna get our champs first. Lord Lava Boost and Mr. Amulet.
Yeah, there we go.
I think Amulet is gonna do. He trained a lot in the battles. And MMM.
Where the heck is that? It's Magikarp. And there is MMM. Nice. Good find.
Okay, I think we're ready.
So, we're going to the Elite Four now to take them down. Of course, we're too lazy to walk. And
The last menus.
it's getting intense now. And
Now we just walk.
we beat the Elite Four.
So yeah, the timer stops after the
Fade out to the credits.
Fade out to the credits. So after the Hall of Fame.
Lava Boost! Well done. Thanks for your red bar.
Good job, Lava Boost.
Hamlet!
Of course.
Thanks for all the time spending together, yes. And the biggest meme on Twitch.
Blame
Triple
blame
M.
We're not using 4.
And of course,
Okay, so time
ours
is coming up.
is also...
Sub 2. And time.
Time!
Well,
Lekker gedaan.
it was a sub 2. Well, that was the run.
Catch them all, done. I am going off. You don't know, my eyes are getting tired of 3
It was a lot of
hours
fun,
staring.
and now we will have Sapphire.
Yes, Sapphire is coming up from Dolani, isn't it?